Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Let's see the preparation guide for JEE Chemistry. We all know that JEE examination has two portions, JEE Mains and JEE Advanced. Let's start with the JEE Mains. If you talk about the JEE Mains, the aspirants need to prepare 28 units, out of which 10 units from physical chemistry, 8 units from inorganic chemistry and 10 units from organic chemistry. Let's discuss the important topics from each and every unit, thereby each and every aspirant can have the complete knowledge related to all the 28 units. Okay. The first portion, physical chemistry. Let's start from the unit 1. The unit 1, some basic concepts of chemistry. The name itself indicates basic concepts of chemistry. The first unit is mainly concentrated on the basic concepts. We need not to go about all the syllabus which is available for the first unit. Here are some of the important points. The first one is Dalton atomic theory. This is the first theory for the atomic structure. Second one, significant figures. The third and very important one is the mole concept. You all should have a complete knowledge on the concept of mole. Thereby we are going to have percentage composition. If you know the percentage composition, we can easily determine the empirical formula and molecular formula. These are very important terminology in terms of the calculations. The last one is what? Stoichiometry. The stoichiometry based problems are very important. These are very simple. You can have a complete knowledge related to the stoichiometry based problems. Okay. Let's come to the second unit, the states of matter. The name itself indicates states of matter. We have three types: solids, liquids and gaseous state. In case of the solid state, just you should have the brief classification of the solids. How we can classify the solids and Bragg's equation followed by packing in solids. This is very important topic, packing in solids. Next, liquid state. Liquid state is very small unit, or we can say it's very small portion in the particular unit 2. Here we need to emphasize on vapor phase, viscosity and surface tension. Briefly, you should have an idea. Now come to the gaseous state. Generally the syllabus from gaseous state is very much higher than comparing with the solid state and the liquid state. Here are the very important points. The first one is what? Ideal gas. The second one is real gas. In generally, we need to study about the what? Properties of the real gases and the ideal gases. For that purpose, we have the topics called as what? Ideal gas equation and kinetic theory of gases for the ideal gas. The second one is what? Van der Waals equation and liquefaction of gases for the real gas. In this way, you need to identify the time and prepare in this sequence. This is about the second unit. Let's come to the third unit. Third unit is what? Atomic structure. Each and every student very well about this particular atomic structure. Why? Because the chemistry is started with the structure of atom only. That's why everyone is familiar from the lower classes. In the lower classes we had Rutherford model and Bohr model. So here also similar Rutherford and Bohr atomic models, followed by de Broglie concept and Heisenberg uncertainty principle, followed by shapes of orbitals. This is very important concept, shapes of orbitals. And we are having some principles regarding the electronic configurations. Aufbau, Pauli's and Hund's principles. These are very simple principles. Already you all have come across from the 10th class onwards. It is also one of the important portions that is commonly called as quantum numbers. This is all about atomic structure. Now come to the next unit, that is chemical bonding and molecular structure. From the chemical bonding and molecular structure, we need to focus on only three main areas. The first one is what? VSEPR theory, valency bond theory, and molecular orbital theory. Just focus on these three theories. VSEPR, molecular orbital, and also valency bond theory. We all know that ionic bond, covalent bond, and coordinate covalent bond. You should have a complete idea on the types of bonds, right? Here is a small topic commonly called as Fazan's rules. There might be a chance one or two questions may be from this Fazan's rules also. Fifth unit is chemical thermodynamics. From the chemical thermodynamics unit, you need to concentrate on initially the concept of work and heat. Here we have some terminology called internal energy, enthalpy, entropy, and Gibbs free energy. All these forces comes under what? First law of thermodynamics and the second law of thermodynamics. So be focused on first law and second law for these four important components: entropy, enthalpy, Gibbs free energy, and internal energy, and their relations, how they are interrelated to each other. This much amount of information is sufficient for the purpose of the JEE mains from the unit 5. Now see the unit 6, that is the what? Solutions. We all are very familiar with the solutions. How can we prepare the solution? What is the general solution? What is the dilute solution? What is the concentrated solution? We need not to go further and further about the classification of the solutions. Just you need to focus on only three concepts. First one, concentration, mode of expression of concentration. Only three: molarity, molality, and normality. Followed by colligative properties. These are very important colligative properties. The first one is the what? Lowering vapor pressure, elevation in boiling point, depression in freezing point, and osmotic pressure. The properties and the problems associated with these properties. Followed by the Raoult's law. Okay, this is about unit 6. The next unit is equilibrium. In the equilibrium, we are having two portions: chemical equilibrium and ionic equilibrium. As far as the chemical equilibrium is concerned, you need to have a look on law of chemical equilibrium and the equilibrium constants, followed by one of the very important concept called as Le Chatelier's principle. It's very important. In case of the ionic equilibrium, you needed to go for all the topics in the ionic equilibrium. Just have a look on what is pH and pH related problems, buffer solutions and types of buffers and its problems, followed by solubility product. How can we determine the solubility product of a particular molecule? Insoluble solid, right? The next unit is what? Redox reactions and electrochemistry. Here also the people are very scared about this particular unit. So you need not to bother about the remaining things. Just focus on these few points. First one, how can we identify the oxidation number, conductivity, Kohlrausch law, what are the electrochemical cells, and Nernst equation and its related problems. These concepts are sufficient to clear this examination. The 9th unit is what? Chemical kinetics. It is also very simple and interesting unit, but the students are very scared about this unit also. Here are the few points. Simply just identify what is the order and molecularity of a particular reaction, zero order and first order reactions, and its related constants and half-life periods, followed by two main theories, Arrhenius theory and collision theory. Intro part of Arrhenius and collision theory. The last unit regarding the physical chemistry portion is what? Surface chemistry. If you see all the 10 units, among the 10 units, this is the very easy one. You can get 100% marks from this surface chemistry. In the surface chemistry, we are having 3 topics: adsorption, catalysis and colloidal solutions. These are very simple. If each and every student can remember the concepts which are present in these 3 portions. Adsorption, here we are having 2 important adsorption theories commonly called as Freundlich theory and Langmuir theory. We know that adsorption is 2 types, physical and chemical. Related to that, we are having 2 theories, right? Next, catalysis. We know that catalysis is 2 types, homogeneous catalysis and heterogeneous catalysis. Simply, you need to identify some of the reactions which are related to the homogeneous catalytic reactions and the heterogeneous catalytic reactions, followed by colloidal state. Simply, you should have the classification. How can we classify the colloidal solutions? We know that different kinds of the colloidal solutions, solid in solid, liquid in liquid, gases in gas, different kinds of the solutions we are having. For each and every type of the solution, you should have the example. Example is very important. Followed by Michel's formation, Tyndall effect and Brownian moment. If you follow all these important topics, you can easily crack your examination. We always know that aspirant needs not to prepare 100% of syllabus to clear this particular examination. Only up to 70% if you prepare, you can easily clear the examination. Most of the students are asking, sir, what are the books which are available to prepare for this particular examination? I have seen many books are available for the preparation of these kind of the competitive examinations, but I found that the first one is what? NCERT books, class 11th and class 12th, followed by the textbook series of O.P. Tandon. Here we are having 3 books, 1 book for the physical chemistry, 1 book for the inorganic chemistry and 1 book for the organic chemistry. If you don't have these books, go to the market and purchase right away. Why? Because these books are very important and the language is very easy. Maximum number of applications are available in these 3 books along with the NCERT. If you follow NCERT book and O.P. Tandon, it means that what? You are going to clear the syllabus of bachelor's. BSc non-medical program syllabus is going to be completed by you at this level only. This is all about the 10 units which are present in the physical chemistry portion. So let's see the remaining inorganic chemistry portion, organic chemistry portions in the coming videos. Thank you very much.